That's it. Towel was coming. Yeah, what was that? Round number 7 they went into. Tough fight, you know, for Kyrone Davis. I'm a natural 160-pounder stepping in on, what is it, about 2 weeks or so notice against a very big 168-pounder that can definitely compete at cruiserweight, just under the 200-pound limit one day in the future. He weighed in at 169 pounds. A lot of people thought that he missed weight, but no, it was the contracted weight for the late step in, Kyrone Davis. The question is now, he's mad at Breadman, but yo, that shit had to be stopped. And Breadman gave him, you know, multiple warnings that if he don't do nothing, when he shoots his load again, he was going to stop the fight. Now, this was originally supposed to be Jose Uzcategui, but Uzcategui failed a PED test for EPO, and I'm guessing they're waiting for, or he went to get his belt, the one that he lost to the Cocaina and on the scales. So I'm guessing that they're waiting for the B sample to come back, meaning to make sure that it's confirmed that Jose Uzcategui failed the drug test. But from my understanding, to get the drug that he, in his system that he failed for, you have to take a needle, a syringe. So anyway, take a time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightV360.com. We cover every single major fight live. Now the question is Canelo going to fight David Benavidez? Now, if David Benavidez would have beat Jose Uzcategui tonight, he would have been the WBC and IBF mandatory for Canelo, undisputed 168-pound champion, who just last week, and basically the replay opened up the show, defeated Caleb Plant for his IBF portion. Canelo beat Avni Yildirim for the vacant WBC, the one that David Benavidez lost in the scale. So Canelo has said that he's interested in fighting Jermall Charlo, but hasn't really been saying anything about David Benavidez. And you have to wonder, what other plan does Canelo have for May when he comes back? Is he going to fight Charlo? Is he going to fight Golovkin in the third fight? Golovkin's going to be fighting Ryota Murata on the 29th on Prime Video over in Japan and other territories, and here in the States on the Zone. You know, or is he going to move to 175 and fight Benavidez? We don't know. Now, he said at the post-fight press conference that he's going to be making his decision in January, February, who's going to fight in May. And, you know, those are pretty much the options, unless they pull some type of power move or, you know, some type of secret fight that we don't know of. But it seems as though the options are right now David Benavidez, Jermall Charlo, Benavidez, maybe Dimitri Bivol. You know, and looking at the 168-pound division, he doesn't have a mandatory. You know, the next mandatory in line for him is going to be a guy by the name of Zach Parker. So it's going to be interesting indeed to see what Canelo is going to do next. I'm interested in what's going to happen with David Benavidez in the post-fight and if he's going to call anyone out. But overall, dominant performance in the late step in. If this was Jose Uzcategui, I would have expected it to go the same way, that he would beat him up too. The fighters showing each other some love. The fight took place in the, the Honda Center in Arizona. Is that where it is? No, the Footprint Center in Arizona. Jose Benavidez put on a not too good performance.
David Benavidez exhibiting a lot of respect for his opponent, Kyrone Davis, and yes, Davis stopped for the first time after the towel.
Yeah, let's listen to the post-fight interview.
One of those cases where his
Please take a time out, like the video, subscribe if you haven't.
He's an excellent fighter, and again, fighting up at a weight where it's a struggle for him, and against a very big punching 168-pounder.
He looks bigger than the 6'1.5" that he's listed at.
Consecutive stoppage wins.
He's listed at 6'1.5", but he looks a lot bigger.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. David, congratulations.
How would you describe this fight and the courage that was displayed by Kyrone?
That was a great performance on my end, and a lot of courage by Kyrone too, man. I respect him a lot, him and his team. Tough dude. And he came out here to give the Brands a good fight too, so we both left it all out in the ring today, so thank you to everybody. Hey.
This is your 22nd stoppage, but this was one tough guy to try and get that stoppage before the towel came in from Steven.
25-0.
About me, I have so much condition, bro, that I'm going to keep going until he eventually stops. That's what eventually happens. They tend to give up. You know, I know I don't got that one punch knockout power, but I'm gonna be ready to get you every single round.
Did he ever counter you and hurt you in this fight?
No, he didn't. He never hurt me. You know, he has good power, but he never hurt me.
So you've been the most avoided guy, and that's been a tremendous source of frustration. And now you put on this performance. Where do you think you are, and what are you looking at?
I mean, I think it's an easy question. I think everybody wants to see me against Canelo, right? So,
You can't get into Canelo's mind, but what do you think his assessment would be after seeing you fight tonight?
I don't know. I don't really care what his assessment is, but you know they keep putting these contenders in front of me. You know, my last fight was a WBC Title Eliminator. That's why I'm here holding my belts. You know, they need to give me the opportunity. You know, I'll go through anybody, whoever they want me to go through. The big Charlo wanted to get it too.
So Charlo would be the alternative?
He don't want to get in the ring with me because he's a pussy. That's why.
Where exactly do you feel you are in terms of what you performed tonight and where you need to improve?
I'm top three, definitely top three. Our top two, I'm the number 2 contender. I feel like.
Well, where do you think you should improve? Where do you think you can get better?
You can improve in every area. I'm looking to improve in every area. You know, I'm 24 years old. Next month is my birthday, so you know I'm gonna continue working. I can get better. You know, I can get better in everything. So that's why I'm gonna keep working until I become the best.
And about this hometown crowd and to perform in front of them here in Phoenix to a damn near sold out stadium here.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Le quiero dar las gracias a toda mi gente que me vinieron a apoyar. Los quiero mucho. Y arriba la finiquera.
Please translate that now.
I just want to say in Spanish, because I know I got a lot of Hispanic fans here. I want to thank everybody for their support and Phoenix, Arizona up.
All right, a lot better than fighting in the bubble. David, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
All right, let's walk across the way here.
They could have took his mouthpiece out.
Kyrone.
How do you feel, first of all?
I feel okay. I'm a little disappointed. You know, I wish I could have pulled out the victory. I don't like losing, you know what I mean? But it was a hard fight. I came in 2 weeks' notice. I said, fuck it, you know. We on Showtime, right? I can cuss.
You say whatever you want.
You know what I mean? I said, fuck it. So I said, let's work. You know what I mean? I said, you know, shame on Uzataki for being on steroids. I had to come in short notice, but, you know, I felt like a warrior. I want to thank David Benavidez for coming and giving the fans a great show out in Phoenix. I love Phoenix, man. Y'all awesome out here, I swear.
This is as tough of a performance as I have seen. I mean, you took an awful lot of punches, yet you just kept coming back and coming back and coming back. What's that like to be on the receiving end, but still be out there having all this fight and responding?
Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm living my dream. You know what I mean? I love coming out here and giving a great show. This is what I do. Fighting's in my blood. I was raised like this. You know what I mean? So when they called me and told me, hey, let's fight one of the top dudes in the division, I said, how the hell I'm going to pass that up? You know what I mean? I came out here and I fought my ass off, and I did the best that I could. Maybe one time we could do it again, or I can fight somebody, you know, on this caliber again. I probably go down to 160 time in my weight class. All 2021 they even called me with 68 and said, hey, we need help. I said, all right, I'll come up here and help y'all out with the 168 division, and I've been giving him my all.
Final thought. You kept asking him not to stop the fight. He threw in the towel. He did you a favor, but you wanted to keep going, didn't you?
Hey, listen, this is my guy. From day one, this is my guy. If I'm upset, but not at him. If he wanted me to stop, he wanted to stop the fight, he wanted to protect me. I understand. This is like it's one of my like my second father, as much as my father. You know what I mean?
And he did a great job for you, and you did a great job for all the fans.
Appreciate Showtime, Wilmington, Delaware. I swear to God, I gave it my all. And you know, we're gonna be back and we're gonna fight again, and it's gonna have a great time. Hey, big screen.
Congratulations. Thank you, Stephen. Tremendous performance, Morrow.
Powerful stuff there. You see Stephen Breadman Edwards on the verge of tears. This.
Yeah, you know, I mean, he was a smaller fighter, you know, but, you know, stepping, you know, on that late notice. But yeah, David Benavidez looks huge. And I've said it before that him or, here's the punch stats if you need to pause and look at them. I'm cool with either Canelo facing Charlo or Benavidez, but what I don't like is fighters not fighting each other, you know, and waiting around for Canelo, you know, because only one of them is going to get the fight, either Jermall or David. But, you know, they need to fight somebody. If not, you know, fight each other and then, you know, get Canelo that way. But that's just not how boxing is made up these days, man. So don't expect for us to hear about a Charlo fight or a David Benavidez fight until after, you know, Canelo picks who he's going to pick. You know, that's just fucked up, but that's just how it is, man. I'm TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. We cover every single major fight live. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe.